Okay, boys, I've started recording now. So from the last class, we tried to add some content with regards to the form, okay? Here, we didn't style it. We want to style it today, okay? So here, if I go to my style, then I'll check the contacts.html. I want to see what I have there, right? I want to see what I have there. I want to close this one. Okay, so in the contact form, I have this. Okay, the form, I want to call the form. I'll say form, right, boys? I will give it border for now. Okay, 1 pixel, solid, okay, black. I will remove it later. I want to demarcate it. Right, so this is the form. Okay, can you see the form is taking the entire space? But if you go to this one, boys, so I want to put it in the center. So what I'll do here is I'll give it width. Quiet. Nobody, no, don't talk. Add it, this. Okay, I'll give width of 70% of this container. Then I'll give margin 0 pixels if I want to center it. Okay, you want to center anything, you can use that. Look at this, boys. So you see the form now is centered, but I want to display this. I will say input, all the input elements. I want to catch them and say display block, okay? So that I'll display them block. See that? Okay, the form itself, I want to give it padding. Quiet, 10 pixels. Then I'll give it width of quiet, 90% of the container. And padding also, padding of 10 pixels or 15. Okay, so this is the form. Okay, now as you can see that the label, I'll call the label also. I'll call it I'll give it, I'll say display block also, and give it margin of 10 pixels. See that? Okay, the margin I want to give here, I want to make it 10 pixels, 0 pixels. This is better. So this, okay. Right. Then here, I can call the, let me add the text area also, text area here. Text area, then I will have this. Quiet. Is that clear? Can we give it margin of, to center everything? So I'll say margin, or maybe let's center the content, text align center here in the form, so that everything will be in the center. No, this doesn't look cool. So I'll remove it. Okay. So in the label, I can say font weight. Okay, I want to give the weight of the font to bold, okay, or bolder. Bold or normal. Do you make it label bold or normal? Which of them do you want? Bold is okay. So let's see. See now, and I want to give this one's margin. margin of maybe 7 pixels, right? Separate them. Okay. Only margin, not margin left. That is better. Okay. So this is okay. Now, can we make this the inputs? Can we make it quite? Hey, be careful. I want to target only the padding. Let's make it 15 pixels. See, this is cool. So what we will do here is we will give outline of none. We don't want outline, quiet, and border of none also, border of none. We don't want border around it. So if I do this, so you see now, boys, can you see that there is no border there? We don't have border. Then we can remove this now here. But the problem we have is with this. Okay. So what I will do here is I will just call this input element and be specific. So I'll say input, then I'll say type is equal to, okay, submit. So it means only the submit button that we want to get. So here, what do we want to give it? We want to make it maybe 40% or 30%, right? The margin 0 pixel auto. No, 10 pixels auto. So let's see what we will get now. So you see now, can you see that, boys? So we are now having our form ready. Okay. The form. Yeah, I didn't link it. That's the problem. I didn't link it in the contact page. Okay. So this, look at this now. What we want to add border radius there, and also increase the font size to this. So you see border radius of 10 pixels and font width. Hey, font size of 20 pixels. No, what's the problem? Where? Quickly. So now we have added this. Boys, is that clear? If we want, we can make this one white. We can make the border white. Let's make the border in the form white, okay? Okay, so I'll say this FF, save and see now, okay. Then if we want, we can lift the form. And okay, the last time I told you where to get box shadow, okay, there are free online stuff. If you go to shadow dot, okay, box shadow, I'll make a shadow generator, okay. Okay, with the shadow generator, yes. What? No, don't go anywhere. Okay, this one. This is very, very good. If you go there, you can, it gives you, it simulates your content for you. Can you see that? Okay, this is the shadow. If I copy this one and paste it, you'll see what I get here. Quiet and listen to me now. If I go here, that is in the form, I paste it here. Look at what I get now. The form is going to look this. Okay, that is the form. We just copy from here instead of us to do it. Okay, if you don't want more layers of the shadow, you can just reduce it from here, right? So this one, is that okay for us? Is that okay, or we should just change it? I think this is too much. Okay, the shadow, it make the form raised. But this cool is also cool. It's cool. Okay, let me add. I want to add the padding. Padding instead of 10, I'll make it 15 pixels. I'll increase by 5. Okay. So now also the form here, we want to give it border radius. Okay, so we will add border radius below the border. So border radius of me 10 pixels. What? So here, see that we have the border radius. And quiet boys, this one, this thing, we want to add over box shadow there also. Right? I want to copy this one from here only. Quiet. I want to give it only 2 shadow. Quiet boys. I'll give 2 shadow only. 2 layers of shadow for this. Right? Okay, see that, but we want to add hover property to this. Copy this one, then go below it, paste here, and close this one. Then I'll add hover pseudo class hover like this. Okay, once I have the pseudo class, I'll only target the background color. Background color. Okay. Already, did we give background color? The background color, we want it to be white. It's already white. Okay. Boys, which color will be better? This one? Which one? Okay, light blue. We will give it background color. Background. What? Gray. This is white. This is white already. This white. This. Okay, let me give it. I can remove it at any time. Light blue. Light blue. Okay. So now, if this is the light blue, is this tool? No. It's not working. Okay. So we will give it. Should we give it indigo? Indigo. Normally, it should be a color, nice color. Okay, that will stand out from there. Okay. See? Oh my God. The white should be okay. Right? The white should be okay now. Okay. And the text. Okay. Okay, when we overrate, okay, we want to give it a gray color, okay, gray color. Save, and the text should be white. White. Look at this. Boys, can you see? Is it light gray or gray? Let's make it light gray. So this. So when we overrate, we want to make it light gray. And this one, the color, text color should be white. Text color should be this. I want to get a variation of white. White. Save now. Okay. Okay, see that This doesn't look nice. I'll make it the black. Okay, the black is. Hey. Be careful. What is this? Be careful, okay? Now, if we want to make it this time, we have to change the text. We can change the text color. Okay, we can just give it, what do you want to give, boys? We want to give text transform, okay? We want to make it uppercase. Uppercase. And also font width. White. Font width, should we make it lighter? Look at this. Is this cool? Is this okay? Okay. So we will leave it like this as white, boys. But this one look raised. It look like raised. If you like, we can remove one of the layers. Look at the layers, there are many. How many layers do you have? Shades. How many shades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me remove one shade and see. We will see what we'll get. Save. Watch now. It takes off. Okay. This one and that, which was okay. Okay, I'll bring it back. Okay. I'll bring it back. I'll undo. Then I'll remove this, boys. I want to remove this one. Okay, the shades. The shades are there. Right, boys? When I remove this, maybe it's not showing because there is error there. Look at, we have 2 of them, it should be 1. Right? Save. Again. It's not coming. See, only 1 of them is removed, but look at what we get. Okay. So what of putting hover property on the form? Okay, then box shadow. If I just bring this form here, I'll say form. This quiet. I give it hover property over. Then I give box shadow of what? None. Okay. So if it will look like when you see that when you remove the hand, it looks like the form goes down, then you can do whatever you want. Okay. Is this cool or we just remove it? Okay. Now we want to give. Okay, we want to add radius, okay, to the input element. Okay, quiet. 1 minute, boys. I'll mark 1 minute before I mark, okay? Quiet. Boys, quiet and listen to me. Okay. Save. Quiet, boys. This is too much. Okay. Okay, we will end the class here. Next class, we'll continue.